Okay, so let's talk about how to go on vacation and not ruin your physique. Let's talk about how to go on vacation and to not gain a bunch of weight, right? And actually have fun, right? That's the whole purpose of going on vacation. You're taking a break. You're experiencing new places. You're experiencing new foods and restaurants, right? That you want to go on vacation and have a good time, but without losing everything you worked hard for. And I just did it, right? I just came off a 12-week cut. I wanted to get as lean as possible for my 50th birthday. I ended off my birthday at I ended off the prep before I went on vacation at 218 pounds. But hey, I came back from a 7-day vacation, enjoying myself at 215 pounds. So how the hell did I do it? Well, it's pretty simple, right? And I surprised myself, to be honest, because when I got home, I go, I bet you I'm around 223, 225. I hopped on the scale in the morning after my first day back at 215 pounds. And I woke up this morning at 214 pounds. So what the hell's going on? So because I'm so dialed in with my nutrition and I'm so dialed in with my food and my structure, my daily structure, I know exactly kind of where I am. I have these metrics that I am constantly tracking, right? So one of the biggest things that stood out to me was my movement, my daily movement. So before I left for vacation for the last month, or actually probably the last 3 months, my steps have been fairly low. They've been around 7,500, 8,000 steps max for the last 12 weeks, okay? Now, I went on a hiking vacation, right? So I was extremely active throughout the entire vacation, and I was averaging the entire week around 14,500 steps per day for the last 7 days, right? So, and I worked out 3 times. Now, during this trip, I not only had ice cream twice, I had cookies multiple days, I had pizza 2 times, I had desserts multiple times, I had a little bit more alcohol than usual. I had multiple margaritas, not a lot, but I would say one margarita, 2 margaritas per day, or or one occasion I had 2. On another day I had 1. I had a glass of wine once. I was drinking more alcohol than usual, so I was drinking my calories more than usual. So but the key here is we brought tuna. I had cans of tuna. We had bags of tuna. I had protein powder. We brought boar's head, deli meat. My protein intake stayed high, and I averaged 3 to 4 meals. I ate no more than 4 meals, and if I ate a whole pizza, I didn't eat again. Right? So I would manage my meals wisely. I had a high protein intake. I had a lot of vegetables. My quality of food was good when I wasn't eating pizza. As far as I was having egg whites and oatmeal, I had pancakes and egg whites multiple times. So I kept my protein high. I kept my fat low. And I managed meal frequency. I didn't have more than 3 to 4. And if I had 2 and a bad third, I didn't have a 4th, right? And if I had 2 and a bad third, I might have had a 4th, but it was protein only. So I was really managing my calories fairly well. But the biggest standout from my vacation had been the activity level. And I think that was the one thing that kept me from ruining my physique and ruining all my gains from the 12-week prep that I had before my 50th birthday. So that's what I want you guys to understand is most of you out there don't have enough structure in your day, don't eat enough protein, and that is obvious. Most people just are not eating enough protein, so they're not satiated and they end up snacking all day. I did not snack at all. If I did, I had an apple. I had apples. We had fruit. Like I said, protein bars, but low calorie, very low calorie snacks if I did have a snack. So I was really mindful of all the food that I put in, and I was very strategic with the cinnamon rolls and very strategic with the pizza. I managed the calories before and or after I had the cinnamon rolls or pizza. I was very mindful and not over consuming my calories. And I was extremely high expenditure. So I was working out, and I was averaging 14,500 steps per day. Most people just can't, and that's the problem, is they're just not mindful enough with the food intake, not eating enough protein, and they're sitting way too much. So most of you guys just need to up your expenditure. You have to move more. If your diet's not good, you need to fucking double and triple your steps. And I'm not talking about working out. I'm talking about activity level. Your daily activity level needs to double or triple if your diet's not great. If your diet's really dialed in, you don't have to be as active as I'm thinking or saying right now. But both most of the time. More structure, more protein, more mindfulness, and more steps. So that's my take home. If you really want to have a solid vacation, have fun, enjoy yourself, try different foods, let yourself go a little bit. Your activity level better be through the roof, and you better be managing meal frequency and quality of calories and quantity of meals. That's my take home. That's what it takes to not ruin all your gains and ruin your physique when you go on vacation and still have fun.